BLR family, and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed to Black Label Reviews, go ahead and do so at this time. Be sure to set the post notification bell. When we do upload, you will receive an immediate notification. As American families deal with shortages of baby formula across the U.S., a Florida Republican lawmaker releases video of dozens of boxes of coveted product at a migrant progressing facility near the U.S. Mexican border, BLR family. Representative Kat Kamek shared video of pallets of infant formula at the Ursula Migrant Processing Center in McAllen, Texas. Now, we all must note that we understand migrant children deserve to be fed, right, BLR family? However, the stockpiling at this time was just another example of the America Last agenda. Wouldn't you agree, BLR family? Let's take a look at the clip. And also, please leave your comments below after the stream.
Long enough to see it all.
I mean, to me, this is just the craziest thing. Standing in the warehouse here at Donna, and we have to do this. Let me take this over here real fast. Look familiar?
Long enough to see it all.
I mean, to me, this is just the craziest thing. Standing in the warehouse here at Donna, and we have to do this. Let me take this over here real fast. Look familiar?
Authorities in the United States have announced the discovery of a major drug smuggling tunnel that extends from Mexico to a warehouse in an industrial area in the U.S. state of California. The secret passage from Tijuana to San Diego featured rail and ventilation systems, electricity, and reinforced walls, authorities said on Tuesday. It was discovered near San Diego's Otay Mesa border, crossing in an area where more than a dozen other sophisticated tunnels have been found in the last 2 decades, BLR family. Let's listen in.
6 people are in custody tonight after investigators discovered a massive drug tunnel connecting Tijuana to an Otay Mesa warehouse. Good evening and thanks so much for joining us on this Monday. I'm Marcella Lee. Our cameras got a glimpse inside that tunnel today, which stretches more than 1,700 feet. As part of the investigation, we've learned more than 1,700 pounds of cocaine was also seized, along with meth and heroin. CBS 8's Shannon Handy joins us live now from just outside that Otay Mesa warehouse. Shannon, this was a sophisticated operation.
Yeah, Marcella, it certainly was. We are located just about 300 feet from the border fence. And that warehouse you can see here behind me, law enforcement is still on the scene. The tunnel connects this warehouse to a home in Tijuana and was discovered as part of a surveillance operation of another home in National City.
The tunnel was discovered because of good old-fashioned police work.
That police work started at a residence in National City, which was used as a stash house in a separate drug smuggling case back in March. Officers were watching the home on Thursday when they noticed people coming and going, eventually leading them to this warehouse in Otay Mesa.
We allege that our defendants were driving into the garage and loading or dropping off cardboard boxes full of drugs to further the movement and distribution of drugs throughout the United States. But federal agents were watching, the whole time.
Investigators found 1,762 pounds of cocaine, 164 pounds of meth, and 3.5 pounds of heroin, estimated to be worth $25 million. As for the tunnel, it stretches 1,744 feet long, is 61 feet deep, 4 feet in diameter, and is located just 300 feet from the border. While it's not known how long the tunnel has been here, it's clear a lot of effort was put into building it.
The tunnel was found to have a railing system, steel shoring, electricity, and ventilation.
A total of 6 people have been arrested and charged with 3 counts each of conspiracy to distribute drugs. Each charge carries a minimum 10-year sentence. Since 1993, 90 tunnels have been discovered in the Southern California region. The last time it happened was back in 2020. Those who took part in this raid include Homeland Security, the San Diego Sheriff's Department, and the United States Border Patrol.
I'm very happy to report that there is no light at the end of this narco tunnel. We and our agency partners will continue to work zealously to take down every subterranean smuggling route and other means that drug traffickers use to bring illicit drugs into our community.
And those 6 people arrested were scheduled to appear in federal court today. We are still awaiting word that that did in fact happen. As for this warehouse and that home in Tijuana, we're told law enforcement will continue to guard both of these areas as this investigation continues. Marcella?
Shannon, investigators mentioned drug activity. Do you know if the tunnel may have been used for any other illegal activity, maybe human smuggling, for instance?
Marcella, that is part of the investigation, and we asked that specific question to prosecutors. They say at this point they can't really release many details about what they've discovered so far, but it is very telling that the charges these people face, and so far all that's listed on those charge sheets are related to drug smuggling as opposed to smuggling people.
All right.
Subscribe to Black Label Reviews.
Thank you.